want to just apologize and thank you, Kiana, for...
I was never talking to Trey while I was friends with Airi or whatever the case may be. This was way before I even knew who Airi was.
Oh my God, Airi! Girl, Kiana made a video, bitch! Girl, Kiana made a video, bitch, responded.
Wait,
She responded to your video.
Let me see. Oh, wait a minute.
Shouldn't nobody be telling my story but me?
The girls been saying, why you bringing this up all of a sudden? And it came from 2018. You know, of course, I was a fan once upon a time. And, you know, I was around during that era. So,
Okay, wait. So what did she say exactly? Did she say anything bad? Let's look.
But shout out to Airi because she didn't downplay me or anything. She didn't say anything bad about me or nothing like that. I noticed the internet had other things to say when it came to that. And she also had like dropped a clip on Instagram. And the clip was very clickbaity. And it just made me side eye.
It wasn't clickbait. You think it was clickbait?
I don't think it was clickbait. I personally said when I seen it, because you know I called you, and I was like, oh bitch, you was here to shake up the internet.
Okay, so here's the thing. My whole thing is that yes, it is social media. It's my job. But what's wrong with me? It was a little OG clickbaity. You know, it wasn't,
of course, but
also to do right or wrong.
Correct, but also it's helping you and it's helping everybody else get numbers because y'all are being talked about. Y'all are the main characters. But also, it's like, you brought the people in. You brought them to the bush.
They don't like when we talk about that. They don't like when we talk about that. Because it's a problem. Apparently only Kiana and everybody
Well,
else.
I don't care about what the people think. It's the truth.
Well, sometimes, in this video specifically, if I'm not mistaken, I was kind of called a liar.
But in Airi's video, I can't really remember what she said, but I know it wasn't the truth.
She said kind of everything but the truth. So the truth is, let's break everything down. First and foremost, so my girl said she didn't know me.
This was way before I even knew who Airi was.
So let's go back. We gotta, what? Go back.
You gotta back it up. You gotta back it up.
He was like, you need to back up. You need to back up. You getting too close. You getting too close.
Okay, so back in 2018, child, she showed the messages with her and Trey. Showed the message with her and Trey. What you think?
But
Trey was
then
doing?
her video, she say she didn't know Trey in 2018.
No, she knew Trey in 2018. She didn't know who I was.
Oh, you.
In 2018. 2018, Just Cause Cloud Gang got together January 2018. Then we moved in with each other February 2018. And then, I don't know if you remember as an OG, but around March.
You and Trey was dating. Just saying.
Around March, it was that crazy Miami video.
Y'all, I'm okay. I be feeling so stupid. I be feeling so
If you're in here, can you just comment so we can just like edit?
I be feeling so dumb. Like, I'm just...
The Miami when me, Carmen, Neek was all sitting there. I'm crying. That video went crazy. The video I privated at 2 million.
And I hate how people try to put us chocolates against each other. So if you ever, and it's up to you, if you ever want to collab, you want to come to me, I come to you. We work together and we show these chocolate girls who watch us every day. Oh my God.
No, I gotta start getting emotional. I'm like, oh shit.
Whew. All right, okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Read it out, cause it was like the chocolate, and then it was like
you can't cry because I'm gonna cry.
Okay. Come on.
These chocolate girls, we're supposed to be a team. Oh my God.
Shit. This is on a chocolate level.
Yeah.
Damn. We want y'all to, just still love Airi for who she is, because at the end of the day, she started this channel by herself. Y'all can see the name. I'm just Airi. So, still support her.
Yeah, that video. I was trying to save my relationship at the time. Anyway, more stories. We was a little complicated, but it was very clear on the internet there was an Airi and Trey something. We're talking about our most like viralist moments that was happening at this time. So at this time, she didn't know who I was, and she didn't see me in like the the houses before, like with Queen and Armand, Trey, Damian, Bianca. She didn't see that stuff. She was just saying like, no, I didn't know who she was. There is no violation of a girl's girl code, because that's what the internet is saying, if I'm not mistaken. They was trying to make it about her not being a girl's girl, because they like, why you didn't tell Airi when you met her? And she like, I didn't even know who Airi was, or that there was even an Airi thing.
But didn't you introduce her to the group?
To the group? No, Prime introduced her to us, and then we brought her. She came and to the house and we did the group stuff there together about any of this. And so at this time also, she's saying in 2018 she met Neek.
I was already following Nico on Instagram. Me and Nico was already following each other on Instagram since 2018. And I believe me and Carmen started following each other on Instagram 2019. Nobody introduced me to anybody.
So when she seen Neek and when she seen Trey and all of this, I'm assuming she didn't see me, which is very much fair, because I probably need to work on my reach to get into California. Because how the heck did I hit everywhere else but not Cali? That's crazy to me.
Girl, you been in good. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's
we
just
have a whole record deal, and it's videos of us being in LA in the studio. I remember the live, so you being in the mansion in LA talking. I have a screen recording of when you was talking to me in LA while you was in LA.
Well, at that time, she didn't know who I was. Okay, so there was no. Well, in her video, Kiana defended herself, and
that's her truth. You know what? That is her truth. That is her truth, but that doesn't mean it's the truth.
Her truth, my truth, the truth. However everybody wants to process it. You know, people gonna still pick the side they want to pick because they just choose not to like me. Because I can't talk about something from 2018. 2018. It was very emphasized that it was 2018. And we going into 2026. I almost forgot. I swear, everything I love. Being a mom makes it hard. I don't got so much stuff I'm balancing. I almost forgot. Like, we're going into a new year. So in the messages, what really made me mad, because again, she don't know who I am, but that Negro messages her April 26th. You know,
me and Trey were DMing in 2018. This is his very, very first DM that he ever DM'd me, which was in 2018. All right. This is way before I met Prime. This is way before I met Airi. This is way before any of that. This is actually right after me and Kiana had broke up. As you see, it's April 26, 2018. Me and Kiana broke up March 2018.
That Negro messages her April 26th. You know what video I dropped that day? Who I'm closer to in the house. And I'm like, yeah, me and Trey, we like, you know, we like a real cat bond, blah, blah, blah. Right?
And he was messing around with her.
And he's messaging her talking about something.
But didn't she say that they wasn't messing around the time that y'all was talking, and it's messages of him
messaging her during the time that we was talking
and she didn't know who he was, and y'all actively posting on YouTube together.
Yes.
So how you not know? Okay.
So my thing was, shame on him, because I know
it's the man's fault.
It gotta be.
It's the scheme that Todd set up. So she can come to you with the bullshit.
Okay, that must be some housewives stuff. But seriously, for real, I'm really trying to be serious, because in her video she stated that it's time for her to, like, you know, speak her truth and talk about the things.
I had enough of being quiet. Like, I had enough of just letting people say what they got to say about me, and I don't address it. I don't clear nothing up. I don't do any of that.
I completely agree with, because nobody should tell your story, but I also want to state that there is nothing wrong with me telling my story, my side, and things that I experienced, things that I went through in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care who it may make look crazy, or it's just the timing was off. When is the perfect timing? Because if I wait until 2026, y'all still gonna be mad about that. But
hell, if you said something in 2018, they was gonna be mad about it. Regardless, you can't win or lose.
Child, that's why I'm like, I've been quiet, I've been nice, I haven't even tried to be problematic. I'm just doing my job.
And y'all can thank me, because I'm getting her back out there. Okay, she's coming to shake up the tables, because I said it's time to come out. Remind the girls who you are. Okay, let's not forget, because we could be at 4 million if we didn't take a break.
And that's for something I wanted to.
You took a break, and you don't have 4 million subscribers yet. How? This girl took a break, and she is still relevant. She's still pulling numbers. But you been going. You kept going. And you still ain't got 4 million followers.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so.
I'm just going to tell people.
Let me do like the kid filter for your message. Basically, if we look at the facts, y'all, I literally took a break from social media. I have not been consistent. Shout out to the girls that's been posting videos every single week, every single month, making that bag, doing what y'all gotta do. But at the same time, y'all, I haven't really been consistent on here, really trying to do the content stuff, because I was trying to take care of my mental health and things like that. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Because if I was so irrelevant, if I was so all this other stuff, why is anybody even talking about me? Why can't I just be the regular TikTok person who just makes a TikTok? Why is everybody so bothered about what I'm saying if I'm lying? Why is everybody so bothered about what I'm saying if I really didn't do nothing? I'm just looking for a moment. But if you were me and you had a story time about Christmas and the cat and the dog, you would make your video, right or wrong. But I can't because they up and I need it. So I want to just apologize and thank you, Kiana, for letting me borrow your name for views.
Girl.
And I just...
We don't need nobody.
So y'all, the whole thing, even in the video, I'm not about to waste y'all time with no long 33-minute video, but the math is not mathing. The timing is not adding up, and I can see how the internet took it. And I'm, you know, Kiki, I see you said you heard me, you wasn't taking it all offensive, but the internet is taking it and making it seem as if, what am I trying to say?
They're trying to make it seem like you bitter.
Yeah, I guess
about
so.
that man, and we not.
And it's the timing. They're upset about the timing because it's like, oh, you're making her look bad. Like, she's a girl's girl. Like, you know, she didn't know you. Why would she have to tell you?
Can I tell the people something about the industry people since I'm in the industry? Sure, go ahead. These people hop on the internet, okay, and tell y'all one thing. And they are totally different in person, okay, in real life. They are a-holes. They are mean. They are not nice. They are not girls. I have seen it firsthand on an A-list level. So it's even worse on a YouTube level, okay?
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm just here to tell people.
Nobody can tell you when you met Carmen, when you met Neek, but you met Carmen in 2019, which is after the fact that you had met me. You had met, what's that baby name? You and Neek started to follow each other in that time, maybe through the gap when you and Trey wasn't talking. I don't know. There's just so many little pieces of even like when y'all FaceTimed each other. Where was he at? Was he in that room with Gilly's name in the background, or was he sitting up in his car? Because I think he had his car at that time. I'm not sure. But again, my issue is not with Kiana. My whole issue is with y'all being upset about me saying, what?
You said you think he had a car at that time.
Yeah, like, yeah. No, because it was a video about it. That's why I'm saying that. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is that I'm very happy that you are speaking up for yourself, but so am I. And also, I understand that we don't have to be the best of friends and that you have to, you know, stand up for yourself. But I also want to make sure that we're stating out the facts and the things that was happening during that time in the storyline to kind of make things add up. My advice to any woman would be, if you are talking to a man and y'all DMing each other, go look at his tag post. Go look at his story and see what he's posting and who he's with. Go look at who's commenting under his stuff consistently to see, because a lot of these times, especially at this time, Chris and Trey used to be sitting next to me like, help me come up with a caption. You know what I'm saying? Because we was trying to get that interaction, that engagement. We used to literally be sharing each other's posts because the whole point was for us to grow. And then to circle back in the whole jealousy thing, that's what really took me. I'm really be honest. The jealousy thing of when you came to that house that you was getting better and bigger numbers than any and everybody.
I feel like it was a lot of jealousy going on because me and Prime was doing our own shit on the side, and that shit was going crazy. We was doing a lot more numbers than everybody else, and I feel like
Kiana, there is no reason why me and Trey would even be looking at the house, if we being honest. We could have just
exit on that note.
We could have just left that house. Like, we could have just went to my house, but we stayed there because we were trying to do the group thing. And also with the group, it does, if we're not talking about egos and numbers and all of this stuff, then if you're paying attention to that and thinking that we're thinking like that, were you not thinking like that? Because why would we be moving in that way? And you mentioned about you being a jack of all trades, that it was more of a pressure of like, why can't it be just Kiana and then my man that I'm dating at the time?
We stayed in the house. I moved into the content house January 2019. Me and Prime ended up leaving March 2019. We was not there that long, probably like 2.5 months. It was a lot of shady shit going on between me and his back. It was just weird. And I don't know if it's because me and Prime would like do group videos with them, and then we'll branch off and do our own videos. And when we do our own videos, they will still go up. Like, we wasn't just clinging on to being a group. It should be okay for my supporters to just see a video with just me.
Me and Trey were pulling our own numbers. Me and Trey was going crazy with our own numbers. Me and Trey didn't need to do a collab, and if we was doing a collab, it was even going better. I had the biggest channel in the house. We're talking about 1 million plus. We can go down the dates and, oh, this happened and I was doing all this stuff, and I'm not trying to take your credit away, but just like you speaking for yourself, I'm also defending myself and speaking for my history and what I experienced. And if I missed something, I missed it. Y'all can go through the dates because it's all on the internet. It's all played out. It's all ran its course. But y'all can settle down. But I do thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all for even just hearing my side and taking the time out. And even for those who are going to watch this and be like, she's still bugging. Thank you for your view. And my son appreciates you, and I hope you have a great Christmas, and I wish y'all the very best. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below. Team Airi all day, every day. If you didn't know, now you know. Big thing, popping, little thing, stopping.
We getting on the yacht.
Peace.
I'd rather you know from me than from anybody else, because I just don't move like that.
Tell me I can't have you. Say you so real, but won't put none past you.